Help! I need a doll!
Hello, and welcome back to the Help I Need an Adult podcast with your host, Jordan.
And Michael.
And it's been quite a while.
Yeah, heavy emphasis on the welcome back.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Our next episode will probably be kind of explaining we've been going through a lot, so we'll explain kind of what's been going on in that next episode probably.
Yeah.
But today is all about fathers because
Oh,
it's Father's Day. It should be Father's Day when we release this. The plan is to release it tomorrow. We're recording on a Saturday, the 20th. I had major FOMO today because Grandma's Marathon in Duluth I was supposed to be running that because of things going on. I wasn't able to run it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was gonna run the half. I should clarify. I have very little interest. I've always said this. I have very little interest in running a full marathon. I've always been a distance runner.
Think you're ever just going to do it to say you did it?
If I did it, I'd have to do it in like Hawaii. Like it'd have to be somewhere just spectacular. Like do it once, be like, yep, I did it in Hawaii. Like, yep, that's it. Like I don't think I'd just run it randomly in like a random, like, oh, I did the Fargo Marathon. Like, no. It would have to be somewhere spectacular, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But the half marathon distance, I love that. I love that distance. I've done that race 3 times.
You're crazy.
And
That's
running
too far for any running event.
I'm running a 10K in August with my friend Karina. Love you. She listens. She's a faithful listener. She might be the only one that listens to this podcast. But she does listen, so shout out to you, girl. Love you. Anyways, today is all about fathers. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Love you so much. He's in Georgia right now with my family. So
yeah,
he's celebrating with his father, so it's really special. But yeah, I got some questions for you. We're gonna pick Michael's brain.
All right.
About fatherhood.
For the record,
he doesn't know any of these
about
questions.
this about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
so.
I literally was getting ready for bed and was like, "Okay, you want to do a podcast?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, we're gonna do it all about Father's Day." That poor dog is getting run while the guy's on his bike.
That's cheating.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Easily distracted. I don't even have my contacts in. Okay, anyways, I've got these questions for you. They can be as long or as short as you would like them to be. But I've got a few, like several. You ready?
I don't know.
I just want to make a disclaimer that Michael is the best father and husband ever. He's just so good. And he's been really, really, really just like taking our son and keeping him busy and occupied during like, especially the last few weeks we've been going through stuff. And yeah, he's just really, I couldn't have asked for better. So I'm just so happy to have him. I hit the jackpot. So, okay. And now all the sappiness, buttering you up and everything. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. The first question, starting out with a boom. What has been the hardest part about fatherhood?
I think you learn a little bit of this in marriage, but learning to not put yourself first. Just like, nope, I chose to bring another life into this world, and that means I owe them everything.
Yeah.
They don't owe me a thing.
Like going from like selfish to selfless. Not that you were selfish before, but like.
Well, just like even like, I don't know. Like I'm a teacher, so I get like summers off. But now I don't get to just sit around all summer and do whatever I want. I have my little dude with me.
Which is so sweet, but I get it too. Like the break is
right, and like
not.
Everyone's like, "Oh, some people get summers off." Like, yeah, we need that to recover,
right?
Like,
especially in your position.
So I think that's been a little bit of a challenge, and just doing what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Sometimes sucks. But I don't have a choice now. It has to get done.
Right.
So I think that's been one of the hardest things.
Mhm.
Um, yeah.
But it's so fun at the same time.
Maybe not always in the moment, but yeah.
And it's so sweet. I feel like we'll look back on these moments and we'll be like, oh, I'm so glad. Like, I know, knowing you, I know you'll be like, I'm so glad that I had that time with him. And
Mm-hmm.
even when we're so tired.
Mm-hmm.
What is the easiest part about fatherhood so far?
Um, I don't know. Like, I could say like easiest part is like loving my son,
Mm-hmm.
but like,
Because it just comes naturally to you.
yeah, but like like sometimes loving my son isn't easy.
Yeah.
Um, and like when he's throwing a tantrum, and I have
Mm-hmm.
to like, you just have to like power through it. And it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just like with my background and stuff, I'm like, I cannot, like, he has to learn that won't get him anything.
Right.
And it's really hard.
And you take like a more gentle approach. Like you don't like yell. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that would teach a toddler anything, but
Yeah, and just like even like being loving is hard sometimes.
like
But
being
I
that
think
patient and
the easiest part is probably snuggles before bedtime.
end of a long day.
Yeah. It's just get to spend a moment together and just relax
Yeah.
and just have like a special moment. Yeah, that's probably the easiest part.
Yeah. He's so sweet. I just hope those cuddles up because I know he's not going to be little forever.
No.
Yeah. He's already growing
He's really crippled
so
in size.
fast.
What the frick?
Okay, so you've answered the hardest and the easiest parts for you. What is your favorite part about fatherhood? Whether it's like in this season or favorite part overall so far. I say so far because our son is only 18 months old. So
My favorite part? Getting to watch this little person um go from a essentially just a sack of potatoes that we have to carry around
yeah,
everywhere.
kind of helpless. Yeah,
To just like
it's everything.
slowly turning into a little functional person. Like
Yeah,
he's starting to say words now. He runs everywhere.
yeah. When he's a little copycat, he's starting to copy everything we
Yep.
say.
He's starting to understand directions now. You can start like he's always had a personality. His
Oh, yeah.
personality's always been very
In the
strong.
womb, he had a personality.
But like it's becoming very clear now. And just watching what he likes, what he doesn't like.
He's so silly.
Yeah, like what makes him laugh, what makes him sad, like just those different things, like watching this little thing become a person. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, it's special.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, what surprised you the most about becoming a dad?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like some of these are like really close together, but they're still different questions. Like,
Yeah. What surprised me the most?
yeah, or like caught you off guard.
I don't know, because like I mean, no, I do know. The 1 month where we got no sleep.
Yeah.
That sucked.
His 7th month of life.
Yep. That caught me off guard.
Yeah.
A lot of the other things I'm like, I don't know, like I work like a lot of my university stuff was like early development and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, yep, this makes sense. Like Oh, we're in that stage. Yay. Like,
Mhm.
but no, that month where he just didn't sleep.
There was a whole month in which he was up every single hour of the day, and he wouldn't
Well, the
be,
night.
well, right, yeah, and wouldn't
Um,
be consoled unless he was nursed.
that sucked for me. I can't imagine how much that sucked for you.
So I got up and went to work.
Yeah, you were like I was staying at home with him and Jordan was working. I
I
mean,
don't
I
know.
almost thought I was going to have to check myself into a
You
medicine
told me if we
institute.
didn't figure something out that you were gonna need help mentally.
Um,
So I'm glad that you helped me fix that. We got that
yeah, it
figured out.
worked out really. We found a program that worked really well for him.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to taking care of babies.
Taking care of
Mm-hmm.
babies.
Yep.
Yep, it's that it worked for us.
Very helpful.
It was well worth the price.
Yeah. I like that she has like a bunch of research and stuff to back it up.
Yeah, I think.
I'm big into research based stuff. So
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's really like surprised me.
other than like that was shocking.
That was just like, oh my gosh, how do we deal with this?
How are we gonna survive? And you mentioned today, like, we're finally feeling like we're not in survival mode anymore.
Yeah, I'm not just sitting here. What's the? I'm not just treading. I'm not trying to tread water in a.
Right. And like Jello.
I don't know. I'm trying to tread water with like a 45-pound weight tied around my leg.
Right, your ankles are.
Yeah, finally feeling. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh look, the light at the end of the tunnel. Like,
right. This feels good. I'm finally sleeping.
Yeah, I think that month was probably the most surprising thing.
Okay. What do you hope our son takes after you in?
Oh.
Big things. Or little things. Whatever comes to mind. That's a hard one.
What do I want him to?
Yeah. Like, what do you want him to be like? Oh, yeah, I get that from my dad.
Being gentle.
Mm-hmm. I agree. As your wife, I agree.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's been a pretty big emphasis of mine as I've matured. It's just trying to be gentle, because it's hard sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want him to know how to be gentle.
Yeah.
Because it's a skill. It's not something innate.
Yeah.
Especially for men.
Yeah.
I think I want him to. There are times to not be gentle, but there are times where you need to be gentle.
Yeah. Well, I think you can still be gentle and firm though too, and I think you're really good at that. Like, cause firm, you need to be firm because you need to like be able to set boundaries, but that doesn't mean like yelling. It just means him recognizing your seriousness versus your playfulness.
Just like, hey, if this is the line, if you cross the line, this is gonna happen.
Right.
And that's like.
Or like if he's doing something dangerous, like running towards the road, or like trying to go down the stairs by himself at this age.
Yep, and just. I need to work on that a little bit more.
I think you're doing really well. I like watching you be a dad, him.
That's good.
Yeah. I was thinking when I wrote that question, I was like, your gentleness and your patience. Like just how much you care for your family, like especially us. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. You have all the brothers. 4 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are, most, if not all, are going to get married and have children one day.
Yeah.
What is your biggest piece of advice before becoming a dad? Or what advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh. If you have any time-intensive or expensive hobbies, do them before you have a kid.
You'll get back to them again one day.
I have neither the time nor the money
Oh, resources are a little depleted.
to invest in hobbies at the moment.
Okay.
This is kind of a lighthearted one. Like,
Mhm.
I think that one's kind of gotten to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't have time to do anything. Like,
Right.
um,
Well, our whole world is revolved around him, and that's
it
just
does.
like the season of
And
life that
that
we're in.
was our choice.
Right.
So I can't.
I don't regret it one bit, but it does get frustrating.
I don't regret it, but boy, is it annoying sometimes.
Right.
And I think, I mean, if you married someone, you're probably pretty sure that they're going to be a good partner to raise kids with. But
Don't marry someone if you don't think they're going to be, if you want kids and you
yeah,
don't
if
think
you
they're going
want
to be a good
kids and
parent,
they're not going to be a good
they're
parent,
probably not right for you.
for the love of all things, don't marry that person, because that's just going to be a pain point
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Um,
You'll end up being a single parent in a marriage or relationship.
yeah. Or you just won't have kids.
Right. And if that's something you desire,
What
make the decision now.
was that? Any piece of advice?
Yeah. Any other advice you'd give to yourself before, like your younger self or your brothers? Or like anybody that's wanting to become a dad?
Be involved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Break it down.
I think that's started to turn a corner with dads.
Mm-hmm.
But just, I don't know. Like, you hear stories of how, like, a certain generation was like, they're like, I never changed a single diaper. And it's like a point of pride for them. And I'm like, you miserable person.
It's almost turned so much the other way for me. That, like, you change so many diapers. I mean, not that I don't change diapers, but you change so many that I'm like, I barely change diapers. Like, this is how good my husband is.
I was just like,
And it's not that I won't or I can't. Like, you step in a lot and you end up changing him a lot.
yeah, I think, luckily this wasn't a thing for me, but like, don't have kids if you don't want kids.
Right.
Don't do that to you or them.
Yeah.
You're all gonna be miserable then.
Mm-hmm. Don't have a Band-Aid kid. If your marriage is suffering, do not have a kid.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fix it. It's really not, I promise you. Not speaking from experience, I feel like we were in a great spot when we were actually, like, we've talked about that, like, we were in a good spot before we had him. And we were both, like, really excited to go through the process of having a baby and stuff. It's still exciting. It was a process, yeah. We've talked about that on another episode. How hard it was to get pregnant with him.
Okay.
Anything else? Next question.
With that one.
What?
I started rambling with that one. Next question.
That's okay. This is us. This is our podcast. It makes too much sense that we ramble. Okay. What's the most dad thing you've caught yourself doing? Like, stereotypical dad thing.
Oh,
I've got one. We talked about it before.
Stereotypical dad thing?
Mm-hmm.
Guess wrestling with my kids sometimes.
That's so true. He loves to wrestle.
He does.
What did he start saying? Oh, get it. Well, I say, like, when he tackles you, I say, get him.
Yep.
And he was tackling a couch cushion tonight. Yep. And I said, get it. And then he started going, get it, when he was tackling the couch cushion.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Stereotypical dad thing? I don't know. I've always worn a backwards hat.
And you look good doing it.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I'm tired all the time.
I guess so.
I feel like that's pretty
That'll work.
stereotypical dad
I
thing.
was gonna say, like, instead of like taking the diaper off and stuff like that, we've talked about this before, like sniffing the sniff test.
Shoot, I'll just look down that sucker. Just oh, there's poop in there. All
Well,
right.
It's easier now because we used to have onesies on him all the time.
Oh yeah.
So it used to be like you weren't afraid to be like, oh, okay, diaper change time. But then like now we can just kind of like pull his pants up,
Yeah.
like back a little bit and look. But oh geez, that's funny. Are you ready? Second to last one. Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What does being a good dad mean to you?
Holy loaded question.
Yeah,
Oh, I could write a book on that.
you should.
Eh,
Already started a
I think there's
podcast.
enough. Doesn't need another how to be a dad book. What does it mean to be a good dad? I think first of all, be present.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids just want you.
Yeah.
Um,
That's so good. Like your kids want, like that. All they want is you,
yeah,
Like, not your money, not like.
yeah, toys are awesome. Other
Right.
things are like
But
things
ultimately,
are awesome, but
those memories
people
don't
are
come from
better.
toys; they come from you.
yeah. Be gentle. Just with everything you do, there's a gentle way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you long term that gentle way. Not that you I don't know, the whole like gentle parent like whatever.
Like the whole
But
passive parenting. That's
That's
not what
yeah,
you're
that's
getting at.
that gentle parenting has gotten the name has been tarnished. It's what's the name? More like authoritative parenting, where
Mhm.
just these are the rules.
Right,
I'm not gonna respond in anger, you knew ahead of time.
right. There are consequences for our actions,
And I think
but
that
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
yell and I'm not gonna
no.
like,
I think that's harder when they're little.
right?
Because you can't like say, hey dude,
You can't reason with them.
you can't stick your finger up your nose.
Or in the outlet.
Right.
That's what I was getting at with like firmness earlier.
Yeah, and just
Like you can say no.
but he's getting
without-
to the age now where like this like even tonight, like he started throwing ranch all over the kitchen.
Mhm.
So I took his food away, cleaned his hands off, and said, "You're done." I told him to go play. And he cried and cried. So I was like, all right, if you want to come back in here, because we have a gate in between our living room and our kitchen, you're going to go to your high chair and you're going to sit down and eat your food. So I let him in and I said, go to your high chair. And he went to his high chair. But when I sat him down in there and I tried to give him his food, he lost his mind again. So I took him out, put him back in the living room. He got mad again. I gave him the option again. They're like, okay, do you want to go eat your supper? And finally, that second time, like, he sat down. I gave him his food and his sippy, and he sat there and sucked down his entire sippy cup and then ate his food without ranch.
Right.
Because I was not doing
Well, it's like a learning moment for us too. Like
Well, just,
yeah.
He likes sauces.
He does. He's a sauce
saucy
boy, like his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a sauce girl, but yeah.
Um,
I think it's been interesting figuring those things out with you. Like, how did... Okay. I was specifically referencing what you just talked about.
Okay.
Like, as far as, like, the taking him out of the high chair, like, nope, okay. Because you can't reason with him. You can't, like, explain to him that that's not okay. So it's, like, been really interesting, like, learning with you, like...
I mean, like, I had a, like... I was like a Warren. Like, a very, like, Warren, no. You can't...
Yeah.
You cannot throw a ranch.
Right.
That's not... Because he thought it was hilarious. That was the hard part.
He thinks a lot of... He was crushing the Cheez-Its today. In our bed. He was laughing so hard.
He did that at supper, too. I gave him a cheese and he went...
And he thinks that he, like, chuckles. He thinks it's the funniest thing. And it's hard not to smile because he's laughing so hard and it's so cute.
Because he
But-
has the cutest laugh.
They're all the cutest. Sorry, you weren't finished with your thought though.
You had a thought and I interrupted you then.
No, that's okay.
Okay. The other thing I was gonna say is, what was the question again?
What does being a good dad mean to you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being present,
Mm-hmm.
being gentle,
Mm-hmm.
and being there for your spouse.
Oh.
Because you can't do this alone.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean you're going to be 50-50 all the time.
Right.
Generally means you're going to be about 90-10 and it flip-flops who's doing what.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to be able to recognize, like, okay, my turn to step in.
Right.
Hopefully before it gets the whole okay moment. But
I feel
just
like you and I are really good at reading each other.
taking turns and being just, because a kid is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you are maybe the only other person in the house and they just want to play with someone. To be honest, it's really hard to play toddler games for 8 hours a day.
As an adult.
Yep. That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, and then just, kids are overwhelming. Your spouse is going to get over. It's not an if they get over. It's when they get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like,
We're all human.
you gotta be ready to step in immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And just, it's a team effort. So doing things as a team.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
Anything else? Thumbs it up.
No, that's what I would say.
Good. I like that. It's very sweet. I always say, like, with the whole like marriage thing, like, if you take care of your marriage, like your overflow, like, like that's really, I mean, what your kids are getting is like the overflow of your relationship with your spouse. Like,
yeah, because I mean, good or bad, if your marriage is in a good spot, your kid's gonna get it.
mm-hmm.
Good. If your marriage is not in a good spot,
like whether you're trying to or not, it's gonna just fall apart, or
it spills over.
Yeah,
it does.
Whatever you're filling your cup with, it's gonna spill over.
You can try your darndest to not let it. Either way,
and it's still going to.
It will.
Yep. Alrighty, last question. You ready? What do you hope our son will say about you one day, when he's a dad or when he's older? What do you hope he takes from you, in the sense of, like, what do you hope he says about you?
What I hope he says about me. Sorry, iced tea is not the greatest beverage to
Oh, I need to throw it up.
Yeah. That he cared.
Mm-hmm. Meaning you, that you cared.
That I cared, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That, I was there for him. I took an interest in his interests, because odds are his interests are not going to be the same as mine.
Mm-hmm.
Some we might share some, but he's gonna find some things that are really cool that I'm like, dude, I couldn't care less.
You gotta teach me, bud.
My job's gonna be to fake it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the coolest thing ever. Because who knows what he's gonna end up doing for his life? It might be that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And what if I'm the one who's like, nah, that's stupid, dude. And then he thinks it's stupid, and yep. I think, just cared. He cared enough to be present, cared enough to be gentle, cared about what I care about. I think that's what I want him to.
That's really sweet. I mean, that kind of like sums up everything we talked about, but like, yeah.
Yeah, like.
I think he will. I think he'll say, I had the best dad. He was always there and gentle and patient with me. And if I ever needed him, he was right there. When I didn't need him, he was right there. He was just there all the time.
Go away. All right. I just want you to know I care about you.
And he'll appreciate it. That's really sweet. Yeah. So that's all I have for the Father's Day, I guess, segment of the episode or part of the episode. Anything else you wish to share about being a father?
It's the best and the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like it's easy being a dad, but it's also like not. I don't know how to like. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You're a really good dad.
Thanks.
Happy Father's Day.
Aw, thanks.
Alrighty. So we're gonna get some sense of normalcy. We're gonna do a little bit of a hot take. Talk about a media trend. Do you have a hot take?
I was gonna think about one.
Okay, let me do the media trend I was gonna talk about. And then you can think. Is that fair? Well, it's not really a trend, but a new season of Below Deck came out. Mediterranean. That's just, okay. I like trash TV because all the drama, like, that just means that my drama is what I watch. It's so
I
bad.
feel my heart rate spiking when I watch those shows.
It's like a guilty pleasure. But then it's like, if my drama is what I'm watching, like if it's on TV, then...
Pardon my language, but the amount of dumbassery that goes on in those shows.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. But, like, their drama keeps me from trauma in my life.
It's a fair trade-off.
So yeah, I've been catching up on the last season of Below Deck Mediterranean. So that's been exciting. When I can find time to watch it. So, otherwise, something I've been seeing on the media is like dopamine detoxification. Have you seen this? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, would it make sense?
So like, I've seen like apparently people will go on like a 48-hour like dopamine detox. So like no social media, no not like no. I've heard people like even like no sugar, like they try to like just like bring their like selves to like a baseline, like none of these little dopamine hits here and there, just to like, because there's a lot of like things out there.
We're essentially all microdosing dopamine all day.
So like if we get to a point back to our like natural state, like is that going to make life more exciting for us? Because I feel like people are just getting bored because we're getting these constant like TikTok scroll for like 7-second videos. I mean, it's more than that nowadays, but like you have these short videos and it's like dopamine. Like it's just constant. And it's like, if we can get back to our baseline and like, I don't know, I feel like life would be more exciting because I feel like people get really bored with their lives nowadays. Like they don't know what it's like without social media, or like they don't know how to like function without.
Yeah, I heard a thing one time where it was like, people used to like Michael Jackson concerts. People would faint because they didn't know how to handle how exciting it was. And now you see those concerts, you look back and like, oh, that's it?
Right. Not weird.
Like, that made people faint?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, and it scares me what like the long-term effects on our brain, like long-term effects on our brain are going to be.
Oh, I can like, already tell you the studies are going to be horrifying.
Well, but like we don't know the effects long-term on like a cell phone that's like in your face for, I mean, like I'll be super frank, like my screen time I think averages like 4 hours a day, which honestly, if you think about it, that's a long time. Well, I mean, and it counts like I'm not trying to justify it, but like my podcast to and from work, like that's almost an hour. Like for me, it counts that. If it's playing on my phone at all, if the app is opened, then it like counts that. Like it's being actively used, even if my phone is locked.
Oh, okay.
Like it counts my Spotify time. Or like a YouTube video, all of that time counts it. Like it could be one long form video, or like I like to listen to my like Spotify podcast while I'm in the shower. Like any of that counts. And of course, like you're scrolling or you're talking on the phone, like things like that all counts too. But like, and I've been told 4 hours is actually on the lower side of average. I think last time I looked, it was like 6 or 7 hours.
Yep.
And I'm like, people are at work like usually, 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
What? Like, that's just crazy. I don't know. I really wanted to be, like, to step back, especially social media. Like, just cut off phone. I've been thinking about, see, I say this all the time, but I really need to just, like, put action to it. I've been thinking about, like, putting my phone away a lot more on the weekends. Like, when I'm present with you and our son, like, today, we went out and we got a treat.
Yeah.
And, like, I can't even remember where I put my phone. You ended up having it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I thought I left it at home.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I didn't even care. The whole time we were sitting there trying to, like, share our treats and, like, just, like, didn't care about it. Like, that was really refreshing to me.
The whole sharing treats thing was a little stressful.
It was.
Something toddlers and snow cones. Something bad.
And trying to grab with their hands.
Yeah.
But wanting the only spoon that they were able to give us. Yeah. An adventure. He did enjoy it, though. So. We got a little sticky. That's okay. I've been just, like, trying to, like, let myself be okay with messes. Like, in the moment. I mean, like, the ranch thing from earlier, that's a whole different thing. But, like, I was like, oh, I'm sticky. I was like, okay, I'm sticky. Like,
sensory overload for me. I can't do that.
Or, like, in the moment today when he was crushing Cheez-Its on me in bed, I was like, usually crumbs, like the feeling of crumbs, especially in bed, disgusting. I probably just made people's skin crawl by saying that. But I sat there, I was like, you know what? We're going to clean it up in like 2 seconds. And you know what? His laughter is everything to me right now.
He thought that was the funniest thing in the whole world for about 2 minutes.
Yeah. So I don't know if we should go on a dopamine detox or not. But what I was saying is that we should probably start to try to limit our phones long term. Because I don't want us to have cognitive issues and other mental health issues in the future.
Stupid thing is, like, all of our banking is on phones now. Like, all of the, like...
banking.
Otherwise, I'd be like, flip phones.
Right.
Let's do it.
Well, then I consider things like this. Like the podcast. Like.
Right. Well, we have an iPad.
We both have iPads. We both have phones. Yeah.
You know what I miss?
What?
Those phones with, like, the slide-out keyboards. Those were so cool.
I had one of those and I had a flip phone.
My first phone was a iPhone.
Really?
Yep. But I didn't get a phone until junior year of high school.
Really? Well, you were also homeschooled.
That is also.
I got a phone, a flipper slider first. I can't remember if it was a flipper slider first. I did have both, though, at some point. I got a phone in the 5th grade because I was in public school and I started having after-school activities. And the office would close. Yeah. So I couldn't call my parents. And I'm one of 7 children. So I couldn't, like, they couldn't wait around just for me. They had other kids to look, like, I mean, they would come get me when I called, but, like, they couldn't just, like, come and be in the parent line for 15 to 20 minutes, sitting in the car with screaming kids in the back, like, every single day. So I would call them and they'd drive, like, 5 minutes to the school to get me. But, so I had, like, just a simple phone. I got my first iPhone in, like, 8th grade. So I did not grow up with an iPhone in my face.
You got your first iPhone in 8th grade?
Yep.
You grew up with a screen in your face?
No, I did not. It was an iPhone 3. An iPhone 3.
Yeah. GS?
I think it was a 3GS. I think that's what that was called. And then cool. I had an iPhone 4C. It was green.
Oh, the colored one.
Yeah, it was green.
Then you had a 6S.
I think. Was I with you when I had the 6?
Yeah. Because I had to, like, beg you to get a new phone.
And then I got a 10.
XR.
You know more about my phones than I do. And then now we have 15s. Okay. You went from 8 to a 15, didn't you?
I went from 8 plus to a 15. It was about time.
We're not the type of people to upgrade our phones. Although we don't need the newest thing. Like, Michael likes technology, but he's more, like, I feel like your iPad is more important that's upgraded. Or, like, that's newer.
It's going on 5 years old.
And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get this one.
And it's
You're going to get a brand new one.
Yeah. At some point.
Because that's all that matters. Because all I do on an iPad is watch Netflix or Hulu.
Yep.
Wow, I sound like that's all I do. right now in this season, yeah, it's kind of all I do.
Well,
But
for various reasons, you can't really go running right now,
yeah,
or haven't
move
been
a whole
able
lot.
to.
Yeah,
You,
like we said, we'll explain that in the next episode. But
yeah, and just like your other hobbies, you just,
some hobbies fall to the wayside when you have a kid.
Yeah.
Time and money.
yeah. Ooh.
But yeah.
Yeah. Was that your hot take?
No, that was the trend. The dopamine detoxification was more of like a trend in the
okay.
media type thing. Hot takes.
I
You
was
got
trying
one?
to figure out how that was going to be your hot take. Hot take is sometimes I miss renting.
Okay. I don't disagree.
There's so much maintenance you have to do on a house.
Yeah.
I think the upfront, like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, you pay for the house price. And it's like, maybe if you bought a new build with a rebuilt yard and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happens when you want to put a patio in to do something
Right.
outside with an umbrella?
With an umbrella. You sound like you're speaking
it's
from a
hot
conversation that we
outside.
had today.
Like, nah, man, then you have to buy it.
Right.
Or,
Well, in the two places we've lived have
Yeah.
been fairly new, nice.
yeah, I mean, I can understand, like, if your
Places.
only option was, like, renting a rundown, infested apartment, like, yeah,
Right.
that probably sucks, and any kind of house would be better than that. I don't disagree.
Right.
But,
We've
like,
been fortunate that we've had some really nice apartments that we've lived in.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss having, like, hey, our dishwasher's broken. Can someone come
Can
fix it?
maintenance come fix it, please?
And more often than not, they just have a backup one that they just bring in
Right.
and then switch them out, and they'd fix the other one to put it back. Like,
Hey, our sink is leaking. Can someone come fix that?
yeah, we have a leaky sink now.
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't
Yeah,
disagree with you on that.
I think,
There's pros and cons.
like, everyone tells you when you're growing up, like, oh, buy a house, it'll be cheaper. Buy a house, it'll be cheaper. I'm like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But
We love having a house to ourselves. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like long term, I want to have a house,
Right.
but sometimes I miss
I'm
renting.
like, oh, we kind of took for granted what we had when we were renting, as far as like, dang, that was really easy.
Yep.
My hot take. Or wait, okay, were you done with that thought?
Am now. Yeah, I was
Did I
done.
interrupt? Okay. I was like, I'm sorry.
Sometimes I just look for the rudest way to say I'm done.
To make me feel kind of bad.
Yeah. It's not, that's pretty toxic. I should work on
you
that.
like to make digs at me. That's just our relationship. I'm not offended by it. Don't be easily offended. I think that's a big piece of marriage advice. That's not my hot take. Although people could learn from that. Do not be easily offended. Anyways, this is going to be a hot take for a lot of people. Cats are better than dogs. Because they're, I specifically put pets, better pets. Because they're low maintenance. If you need to leave for a day, you don't need to have somebody check in and let the dog out, go to the bathroom, things like that. Cats go in a litter box. Yes, you need to change the litter box. That sucks. That's kind of a con. However, you can go about your day.
It also means you don't step in dog doo-doo in the yard.
That's true. You don't have to pick it up. So I'm gonna leave that on the equal. Okay, this might be a con for cats to have a litter box, but it's a con for dogs too, for an equal reason in my head. Anyways, I just they're low maintenance. They don't require a lot. We love them, but they
If
don't.
I've had a child, I just kind of question the whole thing about pets in the first place.
That's a good point. Just in general, pets in the first. We love our cats,
Mm-hmm.
but there are a lot of times that we're like, okay, the amount of I don't know,
I'm touched out.
stimulation
my
I
kid.
have available is nothing. I have nothing left to give.
I don't know. I feel bad for our cats now sometimes.
We still love on them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're the most loved cats in the world. We just used to spoil them like they were our own children.
They used to sleep with us every night, and now we're like, get the frick out.
Right. We have one that will scratch on the door.
And it breaks
We
their
don't
hearts.
open
I feel
the
bad.
door.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say big dogs are better than small dogs. I don't know
Oh.
what it is.
I would.
I can't do little
Yeah.
ankle biters. I have several family members who have dogs that are little, and they drive me nuts. I think it's because a lot of little dogs lick ankles or feet, and that is so disgusting to me. Like feeling that tongue on your ankle or your foot.
Big dogs are more secure in who they are.
Great. No, I don't know how much truth there is in that, but like I just don't like my ankles being licked, I guess. And big dogs, like I don't know a lot of big dogs that like to lick a lot either. I just don't like to be licked.
I like to wear sandals and stuff, and I can't
By
really
dogs.
wear sandals around certain family members' houses
Yeah.
because I get my toes licked and it's
Right. Right. Yeah. Anyways, that's my hot take. People are definitely gonna disagree with that, but
oh
okay.
yeah,
that's
but
okay. That's why it's a hot take.
they can
Kick rocks.
kick
That's
rocks.
usually what you say.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I have. You have any other closing thoughts? Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say no, but yeah, happy Father's Day.
Okay. We'll catch you on the next episode, which might be a kind of a hard episode. So
Yay!
tune in, and we're going to try to be more consistent because it's been like a month and a half.
baby.
We're coming back for you, baby.
All right.
All right, bye.